ready for chapter 5 in Junie B. Jones and My Big Fat Mouth, or Her Big Fat Mouth. Chapter 5 is called Shining. When we went back inside, Ollie was still very screaming. That's because Mother couldn't find his pacifier. Pacifiers are what babies like to suck on, except I don't know why. Because one time I sucked on Ollie's and it tasted like my red sneakers. Just then Mother ran out of Ollie's room. And her hair was very sticking out. And her clothes were all wrinkly. And she was wearing one sock and that's all. "Where is it? Where is the pacifier? It just didn't disappear into thin air, you know," she hollered very loud. Then me and Daddy had to help Mother look for the pacifier speedy quick, because she was losing her grip, I think. I looked on the couch. That's because sometimes if you push your hand way under the cushions, you can find some good stuff under there. This time I found 3 Cheerios and popcorn. They were very delicious. After that, I looked under Daddy's big chair. Only it was too dark to see under there. And so I ran to get the flashlight because I learned about flashlights in school, remember? Flashlights are fun to shine in the dark. I shined it in the dark closet and also down the dark basement steps. Then I remembered another dark place, and its name was Screaming Ollie's room because his shades were pulled down from his nap, that's why. I ran right in there very fast. "Look," I said to Screaming Ollie, "I've got a flashlight." I shined it on the ceiling. "See? See that little round circle of shine up there?" I said. Then I shined it on the jungle wallpaper. "And see the monkeys, Ollie? And the hippopotamus thing?" I asked him. Only Screaming Ollie just kept right on screaming, and he didn't show courtesy to me. Courtesy is the school word for listening very polite. That's how come I shined it right in his big fat crying mouth. Except for just then, a problem happened, and it's called Mother sneaked up on me in her quiet sock. "Junie B. Jones, what in the world do you think you're doing?" she hollered. I did a gulp. Then my heart got very puppy because I was in big trouble, that's why. "I'm shining," I said real soft. "Out," she said. "Out right now." And so that's how come I started to leave, except for then the flashlight shined on the floor, and I saw something very wonderful down there. "Hey, look, it's the pacifier," I shouted. "I found the pacifier. It was hiding under the rocking chair." Then I hurried to pick it up and I gave it to my mother. Her face got relief on it. "Oh, thank goodness," she said. "Yes, thank goodness," I said back. Mother wiped the pacifier off. Then she blowed on it very hard. "Yeah, only you can't blow off germs, you know," I said, "because stuff that's been on the ground is very dangerous." And so then Mother gave me the pacifier and I washed it off with soap and water. And guess what? Then I put it right in Ollie's mouth and he stopped crying. Mother looked proud of me. "Where did you get so smart?" she asked. "At school, that's where," I said. Then all of a sudden my eyes got big and wide, because a very great idea popped right inside my head. "Hey, I thought of it," I hollered. "I thought of what I could be for job day." Then I jumped up and down, and I ran down the hall. Daddy was in his chair reading the paper. I busted right through with my head. "I thought of it. I thought of what kind of job I'm going to be when I grow up." Daddy said, "Slow down," to me. That's because he didn't know what the heck I was talking about, of course. "Yeah, only I can't slow down," I explained, "because I'm very celebrating, and now I don't have tension in me anymore." Just then Mother came into the room. "What's all the excitement about?" she said. I clapped my hands together. "I have an announcement. That's what it's all about," I said real happy. "Well, what is it?" said Mother. "Tell us." And so then I stood up straight and tall, and I told Mother and Daddy the name of the job I'm going to be when I grow up. "That's a good one, right?" I said, very excited. "That's the bestest job you ever heard of, isn't it?" Except for Mother and Daddy didn't answer me. They just kept looking and looking at each other. Daddy did a funny smile. And Mother said the word, "Oh boy." Chapter 6, Tingling. I couldn't sleep for the whole weekend. That's because I had tingling excitement in me about job day, and my brain wouldn't settle down. And so Monday I zoomed to the bus stop very fast. "Look, Mr. Wu," I said to my bus driver. "Look what I'm wearing today." Then I opened my jacket and I showed him my job clothes. "See? It's nice pants and dangling keys and a paintbrush," I said. "Except for I can't tell you what I am because it's a special secret." Then I plopped down in my seat and me and Mr. Wu drove to the next corner. That's where my bestest friend Grace got on. She was wearing Mickey Mouse ears and a dress with red and white polka dotties on it. "Grace," I said, very smiling, "you look very beautiful in that dotty thing." "I know it," she said. "That's because I changed my mind about who I'm going to be when I grow up. Now I'm going to be Minnie instead of Mickey." Then I stopped smiling and my stomach felt very sickish inside again, because that meant Minnie Mouse was a fake too. "Disneyland is a fib," I said. After that, the bus stopped again and William got on. He was wearing a Superman outfit, except he had a W on the front of him and not the letter S. "The W stands for William," he said to Mr. Wu. "Does that mean you can fly?" asked Mr. Wu. Then William grinned very big and he held out his arms and he jumped way high in the air, except for he didn't fly. And so he just sat down. After that, other kids got on the bus too. And Roger had keys just like me, and also plastic handcuffs. And Charlotte was wearing a red paint apron with some watercolors in the pocket. And that Jim was wearing a white bathrobe. "Hey, I've got a bathrobe just like that, Jim," I said, very friendly. "It's not a bathrobe, dummy," he said. "I'm a kung fu karate guy." "Jim is a kung fu karate guy," I said to Grace, except for he just got out of the bathtub. Then me and her laughed and laughed, because that was a funny joke, of course. And job day was going to be the funnest day in the whole wide world. All right. Well, tune in next time. Chapter 7 is called Jobs and Jobs. So we'll get to find out what Junie B decided was going to be her job. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye-bye.